दिया है, चेक कर लो हमारे कुछ दवाई दिया है
लाइव है।
ओम तत् सत, हरि ओम
तत् सत।
आप सब जो यहाँ पधारे हो, यहाँ आए, मंदिर में पहुँच पाए हो, आप सबको कोटि कोटि हृदय से प्रेम भरा आत्म प्रणाम। ऐसा वेदा में सहज नहीं है आना। आप सब यहाँ पहुँचे भगवान की कृपा से, हम सब यहाँ पहुँचे भगवान की कृपा से, तो हम उनको धन्यवाद दें। Let us thank God for all of us to be able to be here. Without His blessings, we cannot be here. So thank God for everything. All of you online, welcome each one of you, heart to heart. Divine love, light, healing, bliss, prosperity. May it reach each one of you through this satsanga. Distance doesn't matter. No matter how far you are by distance, you are close, abiding in Lord's hearts and our hearts. So by soul level, we are all one. No difference. Our karmas, what we do, all these things make us different from each other. Our looks, external things makes us different. Internally, at soul level, we are all one, and one within the divinity. So with this, welcome. We will chant 3 Oms and the mantras. Each one of you join us with surrender to God for today's satsanga.
Expand your lungs, take a deep breath, and then let's all enjoy the peace of 3 Oms before we start the Bhagavad Gita. Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Krishna Krishnaye Vasudevaya Hare Paramatmane Pranatakleshanashaye Govindaye Namo Namaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Tat Sat. Hari Om. Om Sai Ishwaraya Vidmahe Satyadevaaya Dhimahi Tanno Sarva Prachodayat. Jai Shri Ram.
थोड़ा ऊपर कर लो.
Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Hanuman. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. Jai Shri Sita Ram. Radhe Shyam. Ram Ram Ram.
Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Triguణarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Sadgurum Tam Namami. Sadgurum Tam Namami.
Adorations to the Divine Preceptor, who is the bliss of Brahman, the giver of supreme joy, the embodiment of pure consciousness, beyond the pairs of opposites, vast like the ether, infinite, eternal, beyond all modifications. To that divine Guru, we offer our adorations. Om Shri Gurave Namaha. Our humble Sashtang pranams at the holy lotus feet of Pujya Gurudev, Pujya Shri Swami Jyotirmayananda Ji Maharaj of Miami, Florida, our Param Gurudev, Pujya Shri Swami Sivananda Ji Maharaj of Divine Life Society, Rishikesh, India, our Jagat Guru, world teacher, Bhagwan Adi Shankaracharya Ji, into the entire lineage of Gurus, our humble Sashtang pranams. Pranams to saints and sages of all religions, for all the hard work each saint, sadhu, sant, each one has contributed to our Sanatana Dharma. Pranams to all Brahman Devta, आचार्य जी, शास्त्री जी, सबको कोटि कोटि प्रणाम। हम सब सनातन धर्म का ज्ञान लेते हैं और अपने जीवन में उतारना है। यही एक लक्ष्य है जो हम सब उस लक्ष्य पे चल रहे हैं कि हम मुक्त हो जाएं। ऐसा with this goal, we can have goals, we can have ichha, wishes, but good wishes, shubh ichha. Shubh ichha, good wishes are good. And Lord is the one who takes us there. If it starts from here, only then only at this level, it's half done. It has to come all the way from here. And not only words, not only thoughts. कभी-कभी हम सोचते रह जाते ये करना, लेकिन हो नहीं पाता है. क्यों? We have to know why we want to do. Thoughts come here, but we don't take action. Sometimes thoughts come, we say it, but we don't act it out. It has to be in harmony, the thought, word and action. Because it has to come from within, in truth, only then. If it doesn't come, like sometimes my body is so weak, but this is not weak, right? Internal soul is not weak. We don't have to do actions, but we can still sit or lie down and yet continue to chant. That time, that is enough. And not only one mantra, continuous japa, but that 10 even if you do, 12 even if you do, 20 if you do, or 108 you do, it multiplies in many folds. When there is difficulty, you do japa, it multiplies in many folds. Remember that. Don't say, I'm sick, I can't do it. Today I'll skip it. Don't skip. Because you don't have to do things like abhishekam. If you can't do, you can't take shower, you can't do. You are still pure from the soul. Still do it mentally. So, remember that and continue your yajna. It's from your within. So here I am. We have been following the yoga quotations from the wisdom of our Gurudev, Ujji Shri Swami Jyotirmayananda Ji Maharaj. And what we had I think last was, the greater the purity of the mind, the more there is the revelation of the right activity in day-to-day life. Right activity is characterized by joy, balance of mind, dispassion and love for all. We covered this last week or the other week. And dispassion, people take it wrongly sometimes. It's dispassion from the world. Activities, parties, all those kinds of glimmers, all the glittering lights. Dispassion from that side, but definitely passion towards God. Your face towards God and your back towards the world. Only go to the world to do your duty. And then abide within with your mantra and japa. Then Swamiji says, cosmic will. Cosmic will is the basis of all activities through every individual. When God wills, it comes to you. Somebody tells you, someone shows you the path, because God has chosen you to do that activity. And you should take that command that it came from there. Not the bad things. You have to have that intellect, your buddhi, use your wisdom. That is why this is wisdom that we are passing on of our Gurudev's wisdom. Whatever is, you evaluate that it's taking me to the wrong. Somebody says, let's go to that party, it's going to be very nice, lot of food, lot of this. Where is your mind? Where are your senses, I would say, not is. There's not one, many senses that's running towards that. Oh, I'm going to eat, I'm going to drink, I'm going to this. No, pull yourself back. How much is it going to help my soul? If you have to go, just go for the purpose of going and serving, for a purpose that you were called for. You have a duty to do, or you have to show your presence, donate something, gift and everything. Back. Don't get attracted and stay there and start eating, dancing, party, merry. Because that is going to take you away from your spiritual work. So then Gurudev says the right form of activity. So the portion we are studying on is activity. So the right form of activity must arise through a purified mind. Sometimes the mind goes dirty, right? Thinking of wrong activities, wrong things, that's going to pull you away from divinity. Think again. Think twice. When we say think twice, it's not twice, 3 times, 4 times. What is the purpose of this? So lean towards the correct activity. And then we will stop here. Probably we'll move on next year to this, because next 2 Sundays there's no Gita Satsanga here at the temple. And now we will see you then. Enjoy this Satsanga. We'll see you in 2024. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hari
We will
Om
have a
Tat Sat.
bhajan now.
Kirtan.
Swamiji always corrects me. I always say bhajan. I don't know why.
It's all
Everything
good.
to me is bhajan. And then Swamiji says kirtan. Then I say,
Jaya Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Pahi Mam, Shri Ganesh, Shri Ganesh, Shri Ganesh, Raksha Mam, Sharavana Bhava, Sharavana Bhava, Sharavana Bhava, Pahi Mam, Kartikeya, 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 Raksha Mam, Jaya Saraswati, Jaya Saraswati, Jaya Saraswati, Pahi Mam, Shri Saraswati, Shri Saraswati, Shri Saraswati, Raksha Mam, Jaya Guru, Shiva Guru, Hari Guru, Ram, Jagat Guru, Param Guru, Sadguru Shyam, Om Adi Guru, Advaita Guru, Ananda Guru, Om Chid Guru, Chid Ghana Guru, Chinmaya Guru, Om Jagat Guru, Om Guru, Sachitananda, Shankaracharya, Shivananda, Jyotirmayananda, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah, Hara 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 Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Ramachandraya, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Anjaneya, 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 Pahi Mam, Hanumanta, 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 Raksha Mam, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Pahi Mam, Brahma Shakti, Vishnu Shakti, Shiva Shakti, Raksha Mam, Adi Shakti, Mahashakti, Para Shakti, Pahi Mam, Ichha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Raksha Mam, Gangarani, 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 Pahi Mam, Bhagirathi, 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 Raksha Mam, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari, Hari Om, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, 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 Om. वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दम् श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। हमारा दंडवत प्रणाम है उस ब्रह्मांडीय ईश्वरीय शक्ति को, हमारे परम पूज्य गुरुदेव स्वामी ज्योतिर्मयानंद जी महाराज को, सब साधु संतों को, ऋषियों मुनियों को, हमारे पवित्र ग्रंथों को, सब धर्मों को, और आप सब में विद्यमान परमेश्वर को कोटि कोटि प्रणाम। Our humble prostrations to the all-pervading Brahman, to our worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananda ji Maharaj, to all sages and saints, all the scriptures, all the religions, and to the divinity in each and every one of you. Humble prostrations. Hari Om Tat Sat. बड़ भागी मानव तन पावा, सब सुर ऋषि मुनि ग्रंथ ही गावा। बड़ भागी पाई सतसंग, बिन प्रयास होई भव भंगा। बड़ भागी मानव तन पावा, meaning we are extremely blessed to get this human body. We sometimes complain, I am like this, I have pain. All that, still, all things considered, you are the most evolved out of 8.4 million species according to Sanatana Dharma. And that is only from this earth. Then there are all these other lokas where all kinds of life forms exist. So we are the most evolved. Bad bhagi manav, sab sur rishi muni granth hi gawa. All the devatas, all the saints, sages, all the scriptures sing this glory of satsanga. Satsanga meaning association of truth. Sat ka sang, when we are together, we are not thinking of the world, we are not thinking of gossiping, politics, this, that, nothing. Just us, and even our body, we don't feel it anymore because the satsang is so pure, so powerful. हमारा ध्यान, हमारी thoughts सब भगवान को समर्पित हो जाता है if we are following it properly. Otherwise, if you are using your cell phone, doing this, doing that, we miss the opportunity. You can do that outside. This is your appointment with God. And we become the medium to connect the two. That's what the role of sages and saints is, nothing more than that. So, Bad Bhagi, sab, they all sing this glory, they all die to be human beings. Pray कि ये भगवान हमें ये जन्म देना. तो इसमें भी मुमुक्षुत्व, the desire to attain spirituality. So many people run after name, fame, money, material goods, possessions. I have 20 houses, but I want more. I am a millionaire, I want to be a billionaire. कहीं खत्म नहीं होगा. Trishna na jirna, vayameva jirna. The desires will not end. We will only be going to the cremation ground. That is the end. That is the reality. Whether we say that through Gita or Upanishads or Ramayana or Mahabharata, any scripture you pick up, everything is the same essence. So therefore Bhagwan बोलते हैं, ये याद रखो, बड़ भागी पाई सत्संगा. So those of you who are coming to satsang regularly and you like satsang, understand this is not by chance that you are here. ये कई जन्मों का आपका साधना चल रहा है. You have been doing this over many lifetimes. Just like Darwin's theory teaches you, from here, from a caterpillar, this to a monkey, to a human being. Evolution. You have also evolved in your spiritual practice to reach this point where you enjoy satsang. अगर आपको सत्संग अच्छा लगना शुरू हो गया, बहुत बड़ी भगवान की कृपा है. बिन प्रयास होई भव भंगा. That means without even, first of all, you're enjoying it. Second of all, you're crossing the ocean of the world process. भव भंगा मतलब ये मानस भजरे गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम. This world process is not easy to cross, meaning so much maya, so much illusion, so many things that are alluring and intoxicating you, pulling you towards them. And then there is this, your God is sitting in the temple, He is sitting in your heart, but so many times He is waiting. When will they come? वहां डस्ट इकट्ठा हो रहा है, हम भारी घूम रहे हैं, तो बिन प्रयास होई भव भंगा. दैट इज वाई वी कम कलेक्टिवली टू द सत्संग, एंड व्हेन वी आर पुटिंग इन आवर कलेक्टिव पावर्स, वी बिकम अ पावरफुल सुपर कंप्यूटर. अदरवाइज यू कैन ऑल्सो डू इट एट होम, एंड यू शुड डू इट एट होम. ये प्रयास हर रोज चलना चाहिए. अपॉइंटमेंट विद गॉड, सबसे पहले उठते समय ही अपना हाथ जोड़ के भगवान का ध्यान करो, ओ गॉड गिव मी स्ट्रेंथ टू हैव अ गुड डे टुडे. सोते समय भगवान से पुनः माफी मांगो, भगवान ये गलती हुआ, गिव मी स्ट्रेंथ टू वेक अप अगेन एंड टू थिंक ऑफ यू. So with that little bit of tidbit that is important, we will move on to Bhagavad Gita, Raj Vidya, Raj Guhya Yoga. This is our last 2 weekend here, and then फिर 2 हफ्ता और next Sunday there is a wedding I think in the temple, and then it's Christmas New Year time. Many of you may not be here, so we will start again in January. So all of you dedicated souls, and thank you to today's sponsors also, Reina ji and their family. I really enjoy seeing their young daughter, so young, and comes for Bhagavad Gita, and maybe she can inspire others just by her behavior and changes.
They are our future.
Unless it reaches that level of people, we are already done. So we just have to absorb more and guide others. दोनों काम करने हैं. A lit candle can light many candles, but if the candle itself is not lit, एक भी नहीं जला, तो उसको तो जलाना पड़ेगा ना. That is what it is. So Raj Vidya, Raj Guhya Yoga, we have been studying very carefully. Raj Vidya, the royal knowledge, the royal yoga. Yoga connecting with God, भगवान से जुड़ने को ही योग कहते हैं. Exercises करने को योग नहीं कहते. Don't become like a pretzel and then hurt your back. That is only to make you so comfortable that you should not know your body exists. सबसे शांति भरा वातावरण वो होता है, सबसे अच्छा एक्सरसाइज वो है कि आपको पता ही नहीं रहे मेरा शरीर है. जैसे आप सो जाते हो, when you sleep you don't know your body, isn't it? You don't know, and you wake up, then it comes back. That is how you should feel during meditation and during satsang, sat ka sang, and that is extremely powerful when we follow it in a deeper way. And then this is all yoga. भगवान बताते हैं राज विद्या, राज गुह्य, and this is secret also. Why is it a secret? Because scriptures are password coded. Just for your little tijori, you put in little jewelry, little money, how much protection you give it. In your small little computer, how much passwords you have here, there. So this scriptures are deeply password coded. Meaning, if you don't have proper guidance, that is why you need spiritual preceptors who are sincere, pure and qualified. Otherwise, anybody, you can read it, any Pandit can read it, you will not get much out of it. But somebody who has put in their life, renunciates, swamis, sannyasis, who have given up their life for this cause, and they have absorbed this knowledge, when they transmit it, that effect is profound. When you take Guru Diksha, in this modern world, very few people even understand or know what it is. Kya hota hai Guru Diksha, Swami? What? Why can't I do it? I become a doctor, I become successful. Surely, in the world you have become successful. But in spiritual world, you are a baby, small baby. So you need to be guided, you need to be shown the right path. And then you throw, a bullet is a bullet, isn't it? So if you pick a bullet and throw somebody with your hand, that bullet, what will it do? Just hurt somebody. But now suppose it goes in a gun, now you shoot it, it can do disaster or do something very productive. You know, जो भी आप करना चाहते हो उसको भेद देगी. ऐसे ही जब आप गुरु से मंत्र दीक्षा लेते हो, that mantra that you were chanting on your own is now gone from your hand and become powerful, which means Om, any mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. Om सबसे छोटा मंत्र Om है. Then you have Om Namah Shivaya, Om Shri Ramaya Namah. All gods are the same only. Don't get confused. Don't say, oh, हम भगवद गीता क्यों पढ़ें क्योंकि हमारी तो देवी है माता, हम तो देवी का पूजा करते हैं, इसमें तो कृष्ण का ही बढ़ाई है. कृष्ण बोलता है मेरा पूजा करो. He is not saying मेरा in the form of Krishna. Please understand, many of us in Sanatan Dharma make this mistake. Many fight. We are Vaishnavites, we do matha like this, we are, Narayan, we do it like this. And they fight. अरे क्या तुम्हारा भगवान ऊपर किसका, भगवान शिव का आराध्य कौन है, भगवान राम का आराध्य कौन है, शिव. They both adore each other, they are each other's complementary, supplementary. What does that mean? That means that doesn't matter which form you pick a stone and you say you are my God, that stone will produce divinity for you. That is why, because भगवान हर कण में है. इस बात को समझना होगा. And our fat intellects don't get it because we are used to seeing proofs, we want to see validations, this, that. But this is subtle. I mean, what you are thinking, I don't know. You may be sitting here looking very serious, but your mind is run away from here. In India, Fiji, doing something. So, that is why it's called astral body. Astral का मतलब क्या होता है? सूक्ष्म. सूक्ष्म क्या मतलब? जो दिखता नहीं. कोरोना दिखता है क्या? नहीं दिखता. फिर भी हम पट्टी बांध के सब जगह जाते हैं. पूरा दुनिया हिल गया. तो है ना, है तो सही. तो that's why, and then nanotechnology, when you go under a microscope, what all do you see? So many germs you see, so many things. Naked eyes you don't see anything. And that is why God is saying, ये सूक्ष्म बातें हैं. सूक्ष्म बात को पकड़ना बहुत ध्यान करना पड़ेगा. So we are moving on to shloka number 33.
I do want to add here, like with him, we say, what is in it for me, right?
Selfless.
Like for the worldly stuff, we say, oh, don't be selfish. Just do it selflessly, right? But spiritual world, selflessly. For worldly duty, your job, you can ask that question. Is it right for me? Is it not? But in spirituality, what is it here
Are we doing
that
shloka
I am
33?
getting? And we are going to do shloka number 32. And
33 or 32?
32. You had mentioned that you...
Oh, no, 32.
You continue, repeat a little bit.
No, it's 32 was done, yeah. We'll start from shloka 32. I think we had completed the summary. So we are on chapter number 9, shloka number 33. And because we have only 2 shlokas we can do today, it's already 11:40, we close at around 12:05 or so. But I want to conclude this chapter since it's the year, end of the year for us in this temple, and we will conclude this chapter, Raj Vidya Raj Guhya Yoga, and all of you, may you have a blessed upcoming new year, and may you end this year. Start your day with God, end your day with God, fill your day with God. This is the way to God, nothing else. We are not supposed to do lot of tilaks and this and all those rituals are okay. But you literally have to lead your life in a happy spiritual way. Be a good devotee, be a good student, be a good martial arts, whatever you are doing. Everything, be best in it, because that's how you excel. And then if somebody is better, don't feel jealous. Jealousy is not part of our religion. Be inspired, feel that they must have done so much more harder work, isn't it? It's not a competitive. Most of us miss that point and we say, oh, hey, he got it. हमें नहीं मिला, हमारे साथ ही ऐसे होता है. The boss did partiality, the teacher liked him more. There is no such thing. When you are confident, Swami Ram Tirth, one of the sages of India, big sages, very famous back in the late 18th, early 19th century. He was so good in mathematics, he became a professor, and the teacher gave him जैसे हमको आता था, I don't know, many of you in this country I have not studied, so I don't know. In India, when we would be given 8 questions and they would say do any 5. I don't know if they do that here, but they would say do any 5. Ram Tirath Ji, in his post-graduation mathematics, they said do any 5 out of 8. He did all 8 and he said check any 5. Check any 5, it's up to you. Why are you telling me do any 5? I know it all. And he did it 1 hour before the exam expired. उस समय एक मिनट का बहुत कीमत होता है. Those of you who have done examinations, you know. Under that stressful environment, but he was totally calm, totally stressless. And he gave up everything to give his life to this peaceful journey of spirituality. And he died very young, 32 only he passed away, 32, 33, you must know. Vivekananda ji, all these people who have done. So not the quantity, don't get hung up on the quantity of life, it's quality. It's not the hours you do, it's what you put into those hours. You can be more productive in 1 hour than 8 hours of useless आधा गप यहाँ खाना यहाँ पीना बीच में कंप्यूटर चल रहा है थोड़ा सा वो भी देख लिया फिर बोला हम बहुत काम करते हैं 8 घंटे 12 घंटे. So when you start meditating, meditation से क्या होगा? Why do we tell you, and especially for younger kids, meditation, first of all your thoughts become one pointed. So therefore no more Adderall needed, ADHD goes away. It's true. If you literally do it in a proper way, sincerely for 10 minutes, your mind starts getting focused. And therefore you are not distracted anymore. तो उसमें आप जो करोगे बहुत productivity आ जाता है. You are able to do many things in less than half the time with more quality. Most people don't talk about these practical benefits. ये भगवान तो मिलेंगे तो जब मिलेंगे, अभी आप लड्डू खाओ बैठ के, अभी, right now. You do it for 3 weeks and you see the difference in your life. If it doesn't happen, something is wrong. You're not doing it properly, then you go to the guru. This is why gurus are needed, teachers are needed, and we always encourage young kids and elderly, doesn't matter what age. If you have any question, ask us, because we have spent 25 years on this journey, probably more, because when we were always doing this, but then for the last 25 years we took initiation from a enlightened master. Do you know how rare those people are? Enlightened masters in this world today, you won't find them easily. No matter where you go, you can go to Himalayas, you go to Rishikesh, here, there you go, but you people have come back ultimately to say, अरे मोको कहाँ ढूंढे रे बंदे मैं तो तेरे पास रे. I'm inside you. That is the journey. But we were blessed to be touched by enlightened, and that doesn't mean that he will touch your head and now you are all good. Go. You are enlightened. You have to work hard. It's a push-pull concept, है ना? हम इधर से, like you deliver a baby, the doctor pulls, the mother pushes, then the baby also comes out. That's how you deliver spirituality, Atma Sakshatkar. So with that, let us do the Shloka 33. Kim punar brahmana punya bhaktya rajarshayas anityam sukham lokam imam prapya bhajaswamam.
How easily may I be attained then? By those devotees who are holy Brahmins or the royal sages, having entered this transient and joyless world, one must worship me. Bhagwanji is saying that. Worship me. Sorry, I missed the mark.
हम पढ़ देते हैं.
No, it's the next one. Hold on. Here. Number 33. फिर इसमें कहना ही क्या है? जो पुण्यशील ब्राह्मण तथा राजर्षि भक्तजन मेरी शरण होकर परम गति को प्राप्त होते हैं, इसलिए तू सुख रहित और क्षण भंगुर इन मनुष्य शरीर को प्राप्त होकर निरंतर मेरा ही भजन कर. क्षण भंगुर.
तो बहुत सुंदर तरीके से भगवान बता रहे हैं. God continues to guide Arjuna. He says, so many people, when I also give pardon to criminals, people who are sinful, who have done lots of wrong deeds, they also are purified when they resolve to purify themselves. मतलब जब बुरे से बुरा, पापी से पापी इंसान को भी मैं क्षमा करता हूं, उनका भी ध्यान करता हूं, provided they don't keep repeating it again and again. They know it's wrong, so then you come to God with tears in your eyes and say, God, I have sinned, I will not do it in the future. So then they also get purified, cleaned up. Don't worry what we have done in the past. Each day is a new beginning. That is what God is saying, कि जब मैं ऐसे लोगों को भी माफ कर देता हूं, तो जो ब्राह्मण हैं, राजऋषि हैं और भक्त लोग हैं, वो तो मेरे अपना ही स्वरूप हैं. Those people who are sincere, devoted and who are living their life honoring me. So I obviously am very loving to them when I am pardoning everybody else also. तो राज ऋषि कौन होते हैं? जो राजा हैं और बाद में ऋषि भी बन जाते हैं. जैसे राजा राम, he was a king and also a saint. Then you have Vishwamitra, you have all these Raja Janak, kings and also saints. ऋषि भी. तो इस तरीके से भगवान बताते हैं कि आप सब भी, यू कैन बी फिल्ड विद ऑप्युलेंस. आजकल के मॉडर्न डे के राजा ही तो हैं आप लोग, बड़े बड़े घरों में बड़ी बड़ी गाड़ियां, सब कुछ सुविधाएं, बट उसके अंदर ऋषि बनना वो बात है. राजा तो आजकल सब कुछ है, सुविधाएं सब जगह हैं, बट उसको अपनी भक्ति में कन्वर्ट कर देना, उस धन को भगवान की सेवा में लगा देना, टेकिंग दैट मनी एंड गिविंग इट टू द नीडी एंड हेल्पिंग द कॉजेज फॉर व्हाट गॉड हैज मेड यू एन इंस्ट्रूमेंट फॉर, कैन बी वेरी प्रोफाउंड, बिकॉज थ्रू यू सो मेनी गुड थिंग्स कैन हैपन. तो ये सब भगवान बताते हैं. तो ये बड़े भाग्य से मनुष्य तन मिलता है. वी जस्ट टॉक्ड अबाउट इट, ग्रेट ब्लेसिंग. और देन इफ वी हैव नॉट in this human body, if we have done everything, suppose you become the president of the nation, of a country, doesn't matter, you become a CEO, you become a multi-billionaire, you become famous, more famous than anybody else, then what then? You will eventually depart, isn't it? One day or the other, that day will come and we will depart. And sometimes such famous people are sitting in jail because one wrong move, one wrong thing, the whole, when we say कि ये हमसे बहुत खुश हो रहे हैं, लोकेशना, पुत्रेशना, वितेशना, nothing is yours. Even our body is not ours, let me remind you. The minute it's time to go, the body will throw us away like a piece of garbage. Atma will come out. That's it. So, while we get the best cushions, the best treatment, the best manicures and pedicures, the best hair treatment, all that is good. We are not discarding it. Practically maintain your standards according to your incomes and whatnot. But internally, don't feel bad. Don't feel, if you have not given yourself to God, our scriptures say it's multiplying 100 trillion times a zero. Suppose you have $1 trillion. I don't think anybody in this world is as rich with trillions of dollars. So if you even had that, but you didn't have God, then that is any number multiplied by zero. Second grade mathematics. Not difficult. कठिन नहीं है, बहुत ही आसान है इस बात को समझना. लेकिन अगर अहंकार आ गया, if we become egotistical, oh I am rich, you are poor, how dare you tell me this, or how dare you, हमारा अहंकार अगर बढ़ गया, तो समझो we have missed the boat, we have missed it. If we are talking rudely to people, if we are thinking we are better than others, we are all doing a play only. राजा हो या रंक, यहाँ तो सब हैं चौकीदार, कुछ तो आकर चले गए, कुछ जाने. This is a transient world. This is a rest stop. You don't build houses on a rest stop, is it? What do you want in a rest stop? Good coffee and a good restroom. Those are the two things you need. If you are tired, you need something to caffeinate you, to give you energy. And then, so here, ये जीवन बहुत छोटा है. Don't consider 100 years. If you are lucky enough to live to 100. These days, so many people don't even live to 100, है ना? कितने लोग तो 100 साल तक जीते ही नहीं है, 70, 80 में. और आजकल तो our diets are so bad. We have a problem of obesity. We have a problem of malnutrition, eating wrong things, fatty things and all. तो इसीलिए हम और भी जल्दी हो रहे हैं. 50, like we call it like a bomb blast. It's like bodies are like little crackers. They are exploding everywhere. It's not good. that is, some of it is our own effort. अगर हम ध्यान करेंगे, शरीर का ध्यान करेंगे, सब चीजों का, just like, and same thing with your spirituality, lead a well balanced life. Karma, bhakti, dhyan, gyan. If you bring a combination of these four, you will be healthy, you will be good, and you will deal with adversity and prosperity with equanimity. तो यहाँ भगवान बताते हैं मानव शरीर में ही विचार करने की शक्ति होती है. Why human beings only? Why not cats and dogs? Why not plants? Because they are not evolved enough. They cannot think like we do. हम जब हमारा कोई प्रिय मरता है तो हम उसके लिए पूजा करते हैं, 13 दिन का श्राद्ध करते हैं, गीता पढ़ते हैं, isn't it? We do all kinds of things and then we help that soul. You can also help yourself that way, and this is what we have done. We are already dead. We are just appearing as bodies to you. That is part of sannyasa. जब आप संन्यास लेते हो तो आपका सब कुछ भस्म हो जाता है technically. Then your body is there and now you belong to everybody. Everybody belongs to you. So you have already cremated yourself. Yourself. Don't worry about what others will do. Now whether dogs eat it or whether it's glorified or whether it's amplified, whether somebody speaks good or bad, doesn't matter. You knew what you were doing and you were sincere to your God. So therefore you are already liberated. This is what the journey to enlightenment means. Self-realization, जिसको हम मुक्ति का मार्ग बताते हैं, ये बता रहे हैं. तो विचार शक्ति इस शरीर में ही, only in your human mind you can think of helping others. Oh, but by the way, you can also do most horrible things, है ना? Jealousy, anger, so many crimes. Look around you. Anytime you pull the newspaper, see what happened in Israel today, what happened in Ukraine, Russia, this, that. Everywhere you see this only going on. Lots of bad things are going on. But because people are deluded. If it was being run by people like King Janak and Raja Ram, things would have been very glorified. बहुत अच्छा हो जाता, लेकिन वो ऐसा नहीं है, कलयुग है. But it is, you can blame कलयुग only. It is also these yugas, cycles will come and go. उसमें भी आप जैसे लोग हैं, भक्त लोग हैं जो आते हैं, अच्छा काम करते हैं, isn't it? So use it to your advantage, this human body, because it won't last forever. So much time goes away in idle things. कहाँ सोते हैं हम? First of all, 8 hours we are sleeping, that is gone. बाकी बचे 16, 8 to 10 hours you are working, then only 4 to 6 hours left. In that, how much time are you literally taking for yourself and for God? Then you have other responsibilities. Sometimes we while it away. So God understands this. He knows. This is illusory, ना? माया का मतलब what appears real but is illusory. Illusory. माया है. इसीलिए लीला, भगवान लीला करते हैं, राम लीला, मतलब उनका एक्टिंग चल रहा है. हम लोग उसको लिटरली ले लेते हैं, हम लोग रोते हैं, अफेक्टेड हो जाते हैं, ना? तो देवताओं को भी इस शरीर से ईर्ष्या होती है. दिस बॉडी इज सो प्रेशियस, वी हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट इट. तो तुम अपना जीवन व्यर्थ गवा रहे हो और आत्मज्ञान हनन कर रहे हो. आवागमन के चक्र में पुनः पुनः आओगे. ये भगवान बता रहे हैं उन लोगों को जिनको ये ज्ञान अच्छे से घुस नहीं रहा है. Those people who are feeling more intoxicated by the smell of the world. They like the pleasures, the sense pleasures, this, that, everything in the world. And if you see, God is in everything. He is in good and in bad. He is also in you. So therefore, if you want to get God, you have to purify yourself. शुद्धिकरण करना होगा. मतलब मन, बुद्धि, इंद्रियां, our senses, mind, intellect, all of those have to be purified, which is a gradual process, isn't it? ये कई जन्मों में हमने एकत्रित किया है. ये property, this property that we call our own body, this consciousness, you have generated it over many lifetimes. You have practiced just to get to this state where all of you are listening so attentively. जिस स्थिति तक आप पहुंचे हो, ये ऐसे ही नहीं आ जाती है. कई जन्मों का तपस्या है. You have work. And Lord Krishna says, next janam, even if you don't get liberated, I promise you will be better. Which means you will come into a better family, a better environment, perhaps in a yogi's home where you get liberated. तो ये सब भी, तो कभी हमको ये नहीं देखना चाहिए कि वो he is advanced, I am not, or he is smart. Each of us are going through our own journey. It's not a competitive game. ये भगवान की पूजा है. तो अगर हम अपना जीवन व्यर्थ नहीं गंवाएं, like this 1 hour you are spending is a perpetual bank account. Dollars you will spend and it will be finished. But this wealth is called spiritual wealth. ये इसको बोलते हैं अक्षय धन. अक्षय meaning it can never be exhausted. And when you depart, it will go with you. Why will it go with you? Because it's part of your astral body. Also your thoughts, senses, actions, karmas, all of this goes. Therefore, आत्मा को कुछ होता ही नहीं है. Death is simply a change in clothes. Why should we cry then? We should always pray for the departed soul, not try to pull the soul back with our weeping and yelling. And that is not needed. You want to help the soul, pray for the soul. When somebody is dying in a hospital, don't be chatting in front of that person talking about movies. That is not needed at that time. What is needed? At that time, purity is needed, and some chanting of mantras, bhajan, kirtan, putting a Gita by his side, giving him a japa mala, or on his pillow, giving him some tulsi leaves. You know, that is direct connection with God. By becoming an instrument like that, आपने सब लोगों से ज्यादा सेवा कर दिया, without speaking anything, without saying anything. But if you are not doing that, people come from far away and all they do is just chat around and just sit around. That is not. Do a mantra, chant, or at least go in the prayer room. Every hospital has a prayer room. You go in the prayer room and you envision that departing soul. Put him, bring him in your mind's eye. Sometimes the doctors don't let you visit that person. So be there, put in your 45 minutes to 1 hour, pray and do Om Triambakam. Everybody knows Triambakam mantra. Chant Om Triambakam mantra and say, I dedicate it to the evolution of this soul. Either he gets healed or he goes peacefully. Don't ever say, oh no, you should never die, Bhagwan aisa hai, Bhagwan waisa hai, mere saath aisa ho gaya. All this is foolish talk. We are educated people. We know one day even we will be in that spot, isn't it? Sabke saath yahi hal hoga. So don't worry about this coming and going. Death becomes joyful for devotees. Death is not a scary thing. This is what we want to guide you, teach you. It becomes for a pure devotee, Lord's Parshad come. Parshad meaning the very close attendants of God. They look like God only. You will confuse. You will say, oh, Krishna himself has come. Actually, it's like that only. And you go peacefully. Especially if you have lived a good life. So who should be scared? Those people should be scared who are doing unethical things, wrong things, cheating people, raping, murdering, killing. Those kind of people, they are punished into hell through consciousness, contraction in consciousness. ये सब बाहर की बातें हैं, we are digressing, but I want to give you in a short amount of time, understand that God is your only answer, but it's a joyful journey. Don't do it because you are in pain. Don't do it because somebody forced you to do it. ये नहीं है, भगवान आपके अंदर, आपकी आत्मा में विराजमान है. तो last shloka and then we will conclude this satsang. मन्मना भव मद्भक्तो मद्याजी माम नमस्कुरु मामे वैश्यसि युक्त्वैव आत्मानं मत्परायणः.
Fix your mind on me. Be devoted to me. Worship me. And how? Worship me and bow down reverentially before me. Having thus surrendered yourself to me, with your spiritual united, with your spirit united, with me as your highest goal, you will surely attain me, says Lord Krishna. Have faith, have trust. Continue. So doesn't mean you can't chant Lord Rama's name. All same. So surely this is the promise of God. But God is promising, but we have to do our duty. Without that, then you can't expect. एक दफ नाम ले लिया, भगवान आएंगे, लेकिन you won't be liberated up to that goal that we all want, but not ready to do the hard work. We should do the hard work. So Hindi में है. Swamiji, you still have to read the first shloka of the next chapter because this is a new chapter.
That's okay. No, we don't have it. It's okay.
Okay. हिंदी में है. मुझ में मन वाला हो, मेरा भक्त बन मेरा पूजन करने वाला हो, मुझको प्रणाम कर। इस प्रकार आत्मा को मुझ में नियुक्त करके मेरे परायण होकर तू मुझको ही प्राप्त होगा। जय श्री कृष्ण।
Jai Shri Krishna. So we have only 5-6 minutes more, but I want to say a lot more. What we would do is briefly explain this shloka, because भगवद गीता का एक ट्रेडिशन रहता है, जब चैप्टर का एंड आ जाता है, when you all chant and it's the end of the chapter, then you should read the first shloka of the next chapter. Why do you do that? It's a promise to come back again. That we are not leaving you halfway. We will come back. So that we will chant the first shloka of Vibhuti Yoga. Vibhuti Yoga is beautiful, blissful of Lord's glories. So जिसको हम विभूति बोलते हैं, glorification. तो भगवान इसमें बताते हैं इस श्लोक में कि मुझ में अपना मन को तुम एकाग्र कर लो, focus on me and become devoted to me, and then do all your efforts and live your life in me, for me. That's it. बहुत कठिन नहीं है. So God, I'm doing this work for you. God, I did my job today. Did you like it? How was it? And I messed up today. Talk to God like your mother. He is your mother, father, brother, sister, सब कुछ तुम ही हो, माता पिता तुम ही हो. तो हम लोग बड़े बड़े मंत्र याद नहीं, वरी नहीं करो. Don't worry. God is not looking at your Sanskrit phonetics, how good you are. Although you want to do, that's credit to you. We should all learn because you will enjoy more. आपको समझ more आएगा. तो भक्ति सबसे अनिवार्य है. डिवोशन, विद डिवोशन ही सेज प्रणाम करो. इस प्रकार पूर्ण मन से मेरे परायण होकर मुझे ही अपना लक्ष्य मानकर तुम मुझे प्राप्त करोगे. एंड लाइक स्वामी एलपी just said, when he says come to me, pray to me, pray to me, God is not egotistical. He doesn't have a big thing ki if you don't pray to me I will not treat you nice. Don't you see the sun coming on atheists the same way? They also, people have jobs whether they believe in or God or not. It's His world we are living in. भगवान का ही धरती, पृथ्वी, जल, वायु, आकाश, उसी में ही हम भगवान का निंदा करते हैं. फिर भी भगवान हमको पेट खाना देता है. वो नहीं बोलता तुम्हारा डाइजेशन रोक दूंगा, तुम्हारा ये कर दूंगा, वो कर दूंगा. भगवान नहीं बोलता, बोलता करो बेटा, जो तुमने करना है करो. क्योंकि जब छोटा बच्चा नादानी करता है तो माता पिता सिर्फ हंसते हैं, देखते हैं कि अभी इसको पता ही नहीं, he is ignorant, he doesn't know. So then slowly you will come to that state, and we do. So this is where God is saying तुम शाश्वत शांति प्राप्त करोगे when you give yourself to me. और ये ऐसा श्लोक है, मन मना भव मद भक्तो मद्याजी माम नमस्कुरु. Gita is 701 shlokas. This exact line comes twice. So when God speaks something, meaning it is very, very important, like a teacher gives you hints before the exam, you may want to read this chapter or this section a little carefully. He told you, if you don't do it, whose fault is it? Your own. तो यहाँ पर भी भगवान बता रहे हैं कि अपना मुझे को समस्त दुख और पीड़ाओं से मुक्त हो जाओगे. Actually spirituality is so joyful, higher than any physical drug that people have created. This psychedelics, this, that, all that is nonsense. It hurts your body and makes you happy for a little while and then gives you so much pain later on. People die with it. Liver disease, lung disease, this, that. Cigarette smoking causes cancer. Yeah, I know. But I'll do it anyway. Because you know, you are reading it and we still, our mind is not adjusting to that fact, isn't it? तो यहाँ पर भगवान कहते हैं, इसमें कुछ disadvantage नहीं है. Just like Swami Ji was saying, increase your devotion and passion and liberation, and it is such a spiritual high. ऐसी लागी लगन मीरा हो गई मगन. जब वो फीलिंग आपको आ जाएगा तो पूरी धरती कौन क्या सोचता है, कौन क्या बात करता है, अरे to hell with all this. Who will go with us? Will our child go with us? Will our husband? Will our father? Will our mother? They all love us, no doubt. But in the end, it's your journey with God, your survival on this earth, your own ability to do it. Yes, if a true guru comes in your life, a teacher who can guide you, show you the way, you will propel like a rocket. Otherwise, we may be riding a bicycle. We will get there. पहुंचेंगे, लेकिन कब पहुंचेंगे? यहां से इंडिया जाओ साइकिल पे, पता चल जाएगा। तो ऐसे ही बात है भगवान का, एवरीबडी वॉन्ट्स गॉड, नो, एवरीबडी वॉन्ट्स हैप्पीनेस, नोबडी वॉन्ट्स पेन, एवरीबडी वॉन्ट्स जॉय एंड नोबडी वॉन्ट्स हर्ट, वी ऑल वॉन्ट टू बी हैप्पी ओनली, नोबडी वॉन्ट्स पेन, बट इट इज पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ। इट विल बी हिपोक्रिटिकल टू से आई डोंट वॉन्ट एनी पेन, बिकॉज देह धरे का दंड है, हर काहू को है। दिस बॉडी इटसेल्फ इज पेनफुल। लॉर्ड कृष्णा सेज जन्म मृत्यु जरा व्याधि दुख दोष आनुदर्शनम, birth painful, death painful, disease painful, old age painful. If you are good, somebody else's death is painful. Accidents, causes, corona, where will it end? It will not end. Adi bhautik, adi devik, adhyatmik. That's why we say shanti, shanti, shanti 3 times. You never say shanti once, because one is for your own body and mind. Physical illness, mental illness, so much illness. Every part of the body is in pain at one state or the other, one stage or the other. दूसरा हमारा आधि भौतिक, एक्सीडेंट्स, एंगर, फाइट्स विद ईच अदर, मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग्स, ऑल दैट. थर्ड थिंग इज आधि दैविक, thunderstorms, volcanoes, this, that, divine acts. When God is not happy with what humans are doing, that's what will happen. Thunderstorms will come, floods will come, meaning wake up. When will you wake up? And we say, no. So this is the end of this shloka, because otherwise we can keep on going. Our time is up. Let us all chant this with folded hands. Bhagwan ko dhanyavad dein. Om Tat Sadati Srimad Gita Su Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Raj Vidya Raj Guhya Yogo Nama Navamo Adhyayah Sampurnam. बोलिए भगवान कृष्ण की जय. ग्लोरी टू लॉर्ड कृष्णा. एंड लेट अस जस्ट चैंट द नेक्स्ट श्लोका ऑफ चैप्टर नंबर 10. So we are in double digits now. It's called Vibhuti Yoga. Vibhuti Yoga is the glory of God. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Bhuya eva mahabaho shrunam me paramam vachaha yate aham priyamanaye vakshyami hitakamyaya. So with this,
I'll read this one. No?
Next time.
Time, okay.
So with this we conclude our Gita Yagya, and our special thank you to Raina family who are so devoted, because we need everything in this world. Holistically, we need food in our tummies and we need knowledge and wisdom in our heads. Then only, if somebody is hungry and I am giving you satsang, they will not listen, because भूख लगा है. तो पहले पेट भरो फिर काम. तो यहाँ पर जो हम करते हैं, so all of you who have not sponsored, please consider sponsoring and see Julie ji, because it is a big act of punya. After such a big yajna, if we get a chance to, then this becomes Mahaprasad. Not food, this is प्रसाद. जो अभी आप खाते हो बाहर बैठ के, ये भगवान को चढ़ाया हुआ गीता के यज्ञ से मिला हुआ प्रसाद है. एंड द फैमिली हु डज इट गेट्स ब्लेस्ड. ऑब्वियसली जो यजमान होता है उसको उसका हिस्सा मिलता है. वो पंडित जी समझा देंगे, है ना, पांडे जी समझाएंगे यजमान का क्या रोल होता है, उसको कितना हिस्सा मिलता है भगवान की तरफ से. तो जो भी स्पॉन्सर करते हैं वो यजमान बन जाते हैं. बिकॉज ऑफ यू वी आर ऑल enjoying this together. Otherwise also life will work, whether somebody's sponsor is there or not, but it's for you. You get the opportunity. So thank you Reena ji, and again thank you Avantika and the beautiful family. I feel very connected to young kids. So she's a beautiful soul, and all of you encourage, if you have younger kids with you, show them that here is somebody you can also come and make friends, and then form a small Gita group and we can guide you or do something. ठीक है? Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you for your patience. We were a little bit over today, but Happy New Year, coming New Year, because we will not see you then. तो अगले साल आप सबसे मुलाकात होगी. भगवान सबको शक्ति भक्ति मुक्ति दे. Swami LP was not well, but she has this urge, and she said, no, I have to go today. So I said, okay, because
Whether you
because of
call
the new year.
attachment or spiritual
Positive
attachment, it's a positive one. I do feel attached to each one of you, so devoted, heart to heart. So I literally pray to God, give me Shakti to be here.
तो चलिए, let the seniors please, any senior people or people needing help, please come forward first, and then with young kids, families with young kids, and finally all of us who are healthy, can we please join in later? Hari Om Tat Sat.
And also while you are coming up here, for those of you who don't know, you can still listen to us next Sunday online. We go Facebook online. Search by Swami Nikhilananda ji's name and you will find it on Facebook.
Okay. Ready?
And you can attend.
ठीक है. Let us start.
Not miss your yajna.
Let us start the आरती. जय भगवद गीते माँ जय भगवद गीते हरि कमल विहारिणी हरि कमल विहारिणी सुंदर सुपुनीते ओम जय भगवद गीते कर्म सुमर्म प्रकाशिनी कामासक्ति हरा हो मैया कामासक्ति हरा तत्व ज्ञान विकासिनी तत्व ज्ञान विकासिनी वेद्या ब्रह्म परा ओम जय भगवद गीते निश्चल भक्ति विधायिनी निर्मल मलहारी हो मैया निर्मल मलहारी तत्व ज्ञान विकासिनी तत्व ज्ञान विकासिनी वेद्या ब्रह्म परा ओम जय भगवद गीते निश्चल भक्ति विधायिनी निर्मल मलहारी हो मैया निर्मल मलहारी शरण रहस्य प्रदायिनी शरण रहस्य प्रदायिनी सब विधि सुखकारी ओम जय भगवद गीते राग द्वेष विदारिणी कारिणी मोद सदा हो मैया कारिणी मोद सदा भव भयहारिणी तारिणी भव भयहारिणी तारिणी परमानंद प्रभा ओम जय भगवद गीते आसुर भाव विनाशिनी नाशिनी तम रजनी हो मैया नाशिनी तम रजनी दैवी सद्गुणदायिनी दैवी सद्गुणदायिनी हरि रसिका सजनी ओम जय भगवद गीते समता त्याग सिखावनी हरि मुख की बाणी ओ मैया हरि मुख की बाणी गाने साया तत्व ज्ञान विकासिनी तत्व ज्ञान विकासिनी परमानंद प्रदा ओम जय भगवद गीते समता त्याग सिखावनी हरि मुख की बाणी हरि मुख की बाणी सकल शास्त्रों की स्वामिनी सकल शास्त्रों की स्वामिनी श्रुतियों की रानी ओम जय भगवद गीते दया सुधा बरसावनी मातु कृपा की जय हो मैया मातु कृपा की जय हरि पद प्रेम दान कर, हरि पद प्रेम दान कर, अपनो कर लीजय। ओम जय भगवद गीते, जय जगदीश हरे। स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन शे मन का। स्वामी दुख बिन शे मन का। सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, कष्ट मिटे तन का। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण पड़ूं मैं किसकी। स्वामी शरण गऊं मैं किसकी। तुम बिन और न दूजा, प्रभु बिन और न कोई, आस करूं मैं जिसकी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी। स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी। पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम हो एक अगोचर, सबके प्राणपति। स्वामी सबके प्राणपति। किस विध मिलूं दयामय, किस विध मिलूं कृपामय, तुमको मैं कुमति। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। दीन बंधु दुख हरता, ठाकुर तुम मेरे। स्वामी रक्षक तुम मेरे। करुणा हस्त उठाओ, अपनी शरण लगाओ, द्वार पड़ा मैं तेरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तन मन धन सब है तेरा, स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा। तेरा तुझको अर्पण, तेरा तुझको अर्पण, क्या लागे मेरा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जय जगदीश हरे। स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट, क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात्। करोमि यज्ञत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं विहितं वा सर्वमेतत्क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्री महादेव शंभो। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्री महादेव शंभो। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्री महादेव शंभो। समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु। ॐ ब्रह्मर्पणं ब्रह्महवि ब्रह्मग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिनः। अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राण अपान समायुक्ता पचामन्यं चतुर्विधम्। हरिः ॐ तत्सत्। ब्रह्मर्पणमस्तु। समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Hari Om Tat Sat. Please step forward for the prasadam and also get blessings from Bhagavad Gita. And we will see you all beginning of next year. May you have a happy, prosperous, joyful year. And thank you for all that you do. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om Ji. Blessings. Hari Om. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hari Om. खुश रहिए। ओह, हरि ओम। खुश रहिए। गॉड ब्लेस यू। हरि ओम। Beautiful. Hari Om. Blessings. Hari Om. That's it. कैसे हो वेनिस? गॉड ब्लेस यू। हरि ओम। जय श्री कृष्ण। हर्ष जी, हर्ष में रहिए। मे यू हैव अ हैप्पी न्यू ईयर। एंजॉय, हैव अ लवली टाइम। Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna.